What's up, YouTube? Just picked up this 72-inch Exmark Lazer Z zero-turn mower. It's an X series. It's got the ROP system. Just got this. It's our first 72-inch mower, and we're going to do a video on striping your lawn. So I will show you. In the past, we've used Big League Lawns striping kits, which I love. I'll put a link down below for their products. Like I said, we've used them before. But today we're going to make a homemade one, show you how to do it a little at home, a little cheaper, and we'll show you how to achieve those awesome stripes that everybody loves in your lawn. So just stay tuned to the video. At the end, I will show you the build on the striping system itself. And if you could hit the like button for us and subscribe to the channel. We're going to do more videos like this to help you take care of your yard, make it look awesome. Stay tuned. So this is the stuff I picked up at the hardware store to make our stripe kit. Just a piece of PVC pipe. It's a 4-inch piece, and then we've got a couple of pieces of steel rod, threaded rod, a coupler to make sure that it's enough to go out the edges, which will cut the excess off. I won't show all that stuff, but this is basically all you need. The caps for the end. What we do is put sand inside the roller. Gives it some more weight, or you could use concrete. I think that could be a better option. Put some concrete down in it. A bag of Quikrete would be pretty cheap and easy to fill in. That way your sand, if you ever did, for whatever reason, it wouldn't lose the sand out of it, and it would be pretty solid then too. And the way I make this with these clasps on the Exmark, you can see it has these rings in the back. If you don't have that though, you can get some eyelets from the hardware store. A couple more bucks. Put some eyelets and some bolts through there, or some nuts on the end of it, and that way you can easily detach this. That's a nice part about this system, is you can take it off real quick, real fast. It's like I said, it's simple, it's cheap, it's very effective. We'll show you the results here shortly. I just got a drill. You can use a normal bit or a wood bit. This works pretty well though, and we'll drill a half-inch hole in the PVC pipe itself there, or the end cap, I mean. Sorry about that. Thread lock on the inside of this coupler on both sides, and then screw these two longer pieces together, and we'll cut the excess off at the end. Once that's together, as you can see, it's pretty long, but you should be able to, like I said, cut the excess off when we get it into the tube. Now that we have the sand put in, take the caps and cap the end on the side that you put the sand in. Obviously you put this one in first and then fill your sand, and then take this one and slide it over, cap it, and then we'll cut these off about right here. That way we can put our pieces on, and use a little bit of Loctite on these too. We'll put a jam nut on there. That way when they roll on these here, they will not come off or won't loosen the bolt up. It works pretty great. I get this one done. You pretty much know the idea here. A washer, and then a nut here, a washer, and then this, and then another nut, and then a jam nut. So this will be hanging here. That way we can easily attach and detach. And this one has been used on a mower before, and I measured it out to where this would actually work and not get under the wheels of the mower. You want it to where it's just barely, not barely touching, but you want it to where it rolls on the ground without getting caught under the wheels or being too long or being too short also. You can see the DeWalt Sawzall made short work of that. Like I said, don't forget to put your Loctite on the end of your bolts. I'll show you the finished product here in just a second. And there it is, all finished up. A little extra thread on there, but I think that's good because you can also, you know, it's easier to get those off and on with a little extra. We'll put some caps on it at some point just to make sure nobody hits their ankles, but they shouldn't because it's a lawnmower. All right, so we'll get it on here and I'll show you some striping stuff. So here it is attached to the mower. Like I said, the idea is, you'll see in the video, we actually did some striping. To cut your grass a little taller, especially in like the southern states, unless you have like a really, I guess you'd say a tall fescue lawn. Tall fescue, turf fescue is the easiest to stripe, in my opinion, because it's taller, the blades are longer, which means you can cut it and it will look good. But here we have a mix of grass here in the south, unless in most yards at least. I have not seeded my lawn since we've moved to this house. But what I'll do is, you can see your deck height selection over there. I usually run it on like a 4 1/4, up to 4 1/2. So that's completely up to you. 4 1/4 gets you a pretty dramatic result as far as the stripes go. So we'll do some striping and I'll show you kind of the before and after. So here's before, and you can tell I do stripe my lawn. So we'll show you this. It's about I'd say a little less than a week's worth of growth, but I will stripe this section right here and show you what it looks like after we stripe it. So as you can see, the stripe kit did really well, and you can see the stripes, how defined they are. Like I said, that comes from going one direction and then back, one direction and then back and forth. So back and forth, it just lays the blades of the grass over. That's your intention there. What I like to do is cut a border first, all the way around wherever you're going to have to trim at. That way you can lay your stripes back and forth a little bit easier, and it should match your border if it comes out right. And if it comes out pretty close, I always just try to you know, like fatten one side of the border out or the stripe out to make sure that it's right. A lot of people have a lot of different theories about that, but you know, we've got some altering terrain here, so I'm trying to make sure that it's safe. I'm not trying to tear anything up. But anyway, I think it looks really good, and the stripe kit is simple to do. Exmark traditionally is not really known for its striping abilities. There's some other mowers out there that stripe a little bit better, but most of them, if you want that big look like that, you have to have a stripe kit. And there's a lot of people that put like brooms and bristles under their deck, and there are some stripers that attach to the deck, which is fine. I mean, like I said, this is just my idea. It took me 15 minutes to build it. It cost me $40 at a Tractor Supply hardware store, you know, the hardware department there. Real King has it, has the hardware, you know, Ace Hardware, anything like that. But it's real durable, and like I said, you can remove it. That's the nice part. I like it. You can take those clamps off, and if you don't have those tie down spots like a Exmark does, all you got to do is put some eye bolts in. Easy money right there. But I hope you enjoyed the video, and please hit the subscribe button and hit the like button, and we will post some more videos about lawn maintenance and also some more cool stripe ideas. I'll throw a pic in there of some diamond patterns that we've done before. Hope you have a good day, and please like the video, and we'll see you on the next one.